YouTube, welcome back to the channel here. I've got a little bit of an interesting, different type of video here. Yes, that is correct. We are back on the box openings and early reveals. Today we've got Age of Overlords. Oh yes, I'm very excited to open this one. There's a couple of cool new cards in here. There's some stuff I'm looking for, specifically Diabellestar and SP Little Knight is what I'm most interested in. So we're going to crack open two boxes, check out the rarities, any new imports and world premieres, and have a look at exactly what is coming out on release of this weekend, I guess, when you'll be watching this. Let's have a look. Alright, like I said, we'll be doing two boxes here, so a lot of variety and options for us to get potentially a nice couple of holos. We got the Watt support with Watt Tuna, Ixie and Trust. New Shino Birds are in this set, of course. Level 4 versions of the Ritual Monsters, so that's really cool to see. We've got the Watt Kingdom, baby. And our holo is Starry Dragon's Cycle. Alright. Master Tau, the Chanter. We've got Play of the Testina. Okay, new Testina card here. As mentioned, I suppose, in the last sort of round of box openings, there's going to be a bunch of new Testina cards here. So special summon a Testina from your hand or grave. In defense, but return to the hand during the end phase. You can only activate one Play of the Testina per turn. Well, okay. This is a new card here, actually. This is, or is this an import? This is Jen the Diamond Tiger here. Once per turn at the end of the battle phase, return this from the field to the hand. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can special a Ken the Warrior Dragon from your hand or deck to your opponent's field in defense. If this is special by the effect of Ken, discard a card. Okay. We have a combination of Ken and Jigen, I guess it looks like. This is definitely a new card. I haven't seen this one before. All right, let's keep going here. Red Arrows. Okay, we're getting a lot of new stuff here that we haven't seen before. Here's Red Arrows. Target up to 2 face-up monsters in the EMZ. Banish them until the end phase. You can only activate 1 Red Arrows per turn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so if your opponent controls an extra deck monster and you control an extra deck monster, you can kind of just force out their extra deck monster by using this. It's not a quick play spell, so not 100% sure on this one, but that is Diabellestar on the artwork, I want to say. All right, we got another Watt Tuna here, and we got a Vanquish Soul Snow Devil here, a new support, I suppose, for the Vanquish Soul deck, and Exceed the Pendulum. All right, it's a super rare. Would you look at that? New Pendulum support, Link 3 monster to go with Beyond the Pendulum, and it is a super. Very nice. All right. We got Lilla Rap here. This is a new card, right? Yeah, or at least imported. Card Scanner. This is one card is hilarious. Sort of an upgraded version of Card Trader. We've got Gaia Prominence, the Fierce Force, Ogdodic Daybreak, and another Gen. All right. All right, we've got UFO Light. Fantastic. The Immortal Bushi Mourns the Mortal Body. And the Supreme King Dragon Lightworm. Nice little card to go with the Dark Worm, I suppose. There's now a Lightworm version of this. All right, we got Starring Knight here. This is, I think, new or a card that's coming over here, and that is to level 4's generic detach one special light from your hand. This card is in your grave except the turn it was sent there. Target level 4 light fairy you control. Special summon this card. If you do, attach that monster to this as material. Okay, brings itself back on the following turn and attaches the card as a material. TG all clear. All right, this is brand new TG support incoming. This deck is looking to be a bit formidable, so we'll see and keep an eye on if that actually pans out to be true. But yeah, TG all clear is in fact a super rare in here. Nice. IAS Invasive Alien Species. The Hungry Burger cards. We got Pendulum Evolution as well. All right. I'm also looking for some Horus cards as well in here personally. This is Sharv Sarga, more Visas lore incoming. And here's the Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. There is also a lot of new Zark-related support in here, which is really cool to see. Sweet Roommate, TG Close, a new counter trap for the deck. And our first major holo, an ultra rare, Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. All right, so Ultra Rare Divine Temple of the Snake Eye is sort of a fire fiend, I think. Is it fiends? They're fire-related archetype that kind of technically is supposed to pair well with Diabellestar, but you can actually splash this in to a whole bunch of stuff. That's really cool. Realm Eulogy, Cursed Bribe Doll, and we've got a Tau the Chanter, as well as a Pit Knight Philly. Okay, Pit Knight Philly is if this card is special to a zone a link monster points to, target a monster you control with 15 or less, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. If it battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage inflicts is doubled. During the standby of the next turn after this was destroyed by the card effect and sent to the grave, you can special summon this. Okay, really cool. So the whole Pit Knight gimmick, I suppose, is activating effects that they point to, and I suppose this looks like a little bit of an assistance for going second to OTK. That's actually kind of neat. Okay. We got more Chinook Bird cards here. The Light Worm, Snake Eyes, Vanquish Snow, Snow Devil, and of course a Snake Eye as well. The Snake Eye Oak this time. This one is a super rare. Fallen of the Testina. Okay, we have a new level 1 Aqua Testina card here. Send this from your hand or field to the grave and place a Divine Domain Batistina from your deck, face up in your field. If a face up Testina spell is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while this is in your graveyard, banish this in special light Testina from hand, deck, or graveyard. Alright, that's actually not too bad. This is a new Testina support. As mentioned, there's a couple of new things still waiting to be discovered in here, so let's keep going. Origami Goddess, beautiful name there. Earthbound Servant Yugioh Gremlina, new Earthbound fusions are as well in here. I think there's a synchro too for that archetype. Tarai, sweet roommates. What Psychic Fighting Porter. I want to say this is a new What card, if it even is What related. It has it in the name. I mean, you can. I think that's Psyframe Driver in the artwork, by the way. Special up to 2 level 3 or lower lights from your hand. If you summon 2 monsters with the same original type, those monsters can attack directly, and if they have the same original level, they cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Okay, light level 3 or lower monsters can be specialed from the hand here. Quick play spell. Is it supposed to be Psyframe support with the gamma on the artwork? Sorry, the driver. We'll see. Supreme Soul of the Supreme Celestial King and Switch Point. Choose a monster your opponent controls and your opponent sends either the following, the chosen, the other monsters they control, and your opponent must control 3 or more to activate and resolve this. Another point of interesting sort of field removal as a normal trap card. Kind of reminds me of things like the Daruma Cannon, etc. Sort of designed to go second almost in a way, despite them being trap cards, and it's, I guess, a decent way to help with stopping your opponent from pushing back on you. Pendulum Evolution, Lotka Samsara, Card Scanner, Fallen of the Testina. Alright, nice. UFO Light, Wyatt Yuki, What Kingdom, the Shinobird level 4 Ritual, and Exceed Armor Torpedo is our holo for this pack here. And Curse Bribe Doll, a Realm Eulogy, and the Earthbound Fusion, as well as, oh, this is new, Asset Mountus. Alright, this is a level 7, I want to say. Light Insect. If your opponent controls a level 6 or lower monster, special this from your hand. If you have more cards in your hand than your opponent, you can change the battle position of all monsters on the field. All other insects monsters in the field become the same attribute and level as this card. You cannot special monster for the rest of this turn except insects. If it is destroyed, add level 8 or higher insect from your deck to your hand. Now, I want to say that this works kind of okay in B-Trooper. I'm not sure, but I'm digging this artwork. That's really cool. Asset Mountus. All right. Brand new world premiere there, I think it is. Exceed Entrust. Another Shinobird Ritual Monster. Sweet Roommate. Tarai. Fire Recovery. So this is kind of supposed to pair nicely with the Diabellestar cards as a super rare. That's neat. Alpha Summon. Ooh, all right. Target one of your banished monsters and one of your opponent's banished monsters. Special your monster to your opponent's field, and if you do special that opponent's monster to your field. Alpha Summon, not to be confused with Omega Summon. Ken the Warrior Dragon. All right, this is the one that we saw at the very first pack here. It's the Gen's equivalent, I suppose. At the end of the battle phase, return this from the field. Use your following effects once per turn. To your main phase, special summon a Gen from your hand or deck to your opponent's field in defense. And if this special summoned by the effect of Gen, your opponent draws 2, then they discard 1. Oh, okay, so you're the one who would draw 2 and discard 1, I guess, in that point, right? Because you're the opponent at that stage when you swap. Okay, kind of cool little Ken-Gen thing going on here. What Psychic Fighting Porter? Gen the Diamond Tiger. Rose Papillon. Okay, so an extra normal summon for an insect on this guy. Pretty cool. 7 Spoils of Doom. Riciella. Okay, this one's going to be a common, it looks like. And the Snake Eye Oak, another card scanner. Nimelaria Repeater is the continuous trap for Nimelaria. The Sleepy Pendulum deck. Full Armored Exceed. Scapegoat. That's really funny. All right. We're going to fan through these as we've seen a couple of them already, but this is an ultra rare. We got the TG Glaive Blaster. Beautiful. This is a new part of the TG support there, and this is an ultra rare. Another play here, Loka Samsara, and some familiar cards we've already talked about. Got a little Lightworm here, the Starring Knight, the Entrust, the Reselia. Ash is a super rare for the Snake Eye deck. Another Wrap, Invasive Species, Goddess, and Ken. Papillon, Watuna, TG Close, the Snake Eye Trap card. Veda, okay, this is the, I guess I want to say like the Pendulum ultimate form of Visas. That's where the story comes full circle, I assume, right? Okay. Super rare here, that's really nice. Scapegoat, the Malaria Repeater, Miracle of the Supreme King, and another Pit Knight. I still haven't got my secret rare from here, but I can feel it coming soon. We got the Roommaid. Transcendosaurus is the common in here. That's really cool. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Diabellestar, the Black Witch. Secret rare pulled. Okay. That's amazing. I love this. All right. Incredible card. You're going to be seeing this a decent amount in the metagame for the next while. Honestly, this thing is going to be around for a while. It is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Probably the biggest support that Rescue Ace is going to receive is in the form of Diabellestar. Unfortunately, no Magical Dragon to really turbo this into a level 8 Synchro in every other deck, but yeah, beautiful. The Diabellestar, the Black Witch. I wonder if we can get an SP Knight in here as well. Got Lightworm, Watyuki, UFO Light, Papillon. Slavera is one of the Sinful Spoils. They're all low rarity, it looks like, which is kind of cool. We've got the Super here, Invasive Alien Species, the Repeater, the Eulogy, and the Bride Doll. TG Close, Celestial King, Fighting Power, the Gen, and an ultra rare Original Sinful Spoils Snake Eye. I think this is the one that searches, right? Send another face-up card, special level 1/5 from your hand or deck. All right, so it's an ultra rare for the Snake Eye. This is one that gets you the Hydrant if you're playing Rescue Ace from your deck to the field. So yeah, that's really cool. Sharv's Saga, What Kingdom, Celestial King, Light, another Veda. And Alpha Summon, the Malaria, and the Lilla Wrap. Okay, I think I've probably explained and seen almost most of the cards at this stage. So, Snake Eyes, the Extrapolator, the Roommaid, Reselia, and the Ixie Armor Fortress for a super rare. That's nice. Watyuki, another Shinobird, and Happy, Guidance of Horus. Okay, we didn't really get to talk about this too much because I seem to have not pulled any Horus cards, but they all get effects based on having the King Sarcophagus on the field. So special summon this card from your hand, and you can do a whole bunch of level 8, rank 8 plays with this deck, provided that you control the King Sarcophagus. Let's see if we'll be able to pull that today. Another Dino Boy here. We got the Ritual, Tarai, What Kingdom, the Dragon Cycle on the starry Dragon Cycle here. The Alpha Summon, Ken, Mountis, and a Supreme King. Snake Eyes, Papillon, Returned of the Testina. I haven't read this one yet, I think, right? Okay, so this is a Aqua Fire Monster, level 2. This card is in your hand. You can target a Testina you control, except Returned of the Testina. Special summon this, and if you do, its level becomes the target of monster's level. This is in your grave, target an Aqua Ixie. Attach this to it as a material. Okay, so I think it has the same theme as most of the Testinas, where they return to special, or just special, but this one also is manipulation of the level, which is kind of cool. And then it can attach itself as a material from the graveyard. Rose Papillon, the Trap card, Red Arrows, and we've got 100 more defense than a certain compadre Kit Kalos, isn't it? Manadium Trisukta. Which is a generic, by the way, generic level 6 Synchro monster that can target a level 2 Chunyu in your graveyard to special summon it back. So, level 6 Synchro can go up into an 8 with this as an example play here. So, yeah, 23 and 13 defense. Gosh, I wonder who this is referencing. That's beautiful. Origami Goddess, the Fusions, and the Red Arrows. Again, spell, we got the Watyuki, the Tuna, and the Seed-Splitting Saplings. Alright, let's find that King Sarcophagus real quick. Fighting Porter, the Peacock, the Knight, and... oh, okay, here's the new Ogdodic boss monster style character. Nephilabis, the Ogdodic Overlord, only a super rare, which is really cool. Lilla Wrap, Discordance of the Testina. Okay, new trap card here. This is activate one of these effects if you control the Testina, banish from your opponent's grave face down. Okay, that's some grave disruption here, face down as well, which is really important. If you control the Testina, special from the extra, banish all cards from your opponent's graveyard face down. Wow, that's... okay, just banish everything from the grave face down. That's fantastic. Banish this from your graveyard, target a Testina, and you're given add it to your hand. You can only use one per turn. Okay, trap card, so... I think it's searchable with the archetype, but also really cool removal for the entire graveyard if we control the boss monster. That's kind of cool. We got Discordance, Play of the Testina. I think there's one secret rare still I need to pull in here. We got Stars Align Above the Shrine. This is a Testina card? Oh, it is. No, 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 no. This is a Shinobird card. Okay, right. Yeah, it's a Shinobird field spell here. Return of the Testina. Exceed Trust, Lightworm, and Baphomet, the mythical king of Phantom Beasts. Super rare in here. More support for the Chimera fusion cards. Beautiful. And the Discordance, Aragami, and Full Armored Xyz. Stars Align, Xyz Trust, Resilia, What Kingdom, and a secret rare. It's the holo of our Horus. This is Duamutef, Blessing of the Horus. If you control King Sarcophagus, special this from your hand. You can only special summon Durmatef once per turn. This way it gains 1200 for each. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Looks amazing, honestly. Great artwork, and of course it's the synergy with the King Sarcophagus. The whole deck relies around it. Level 8 spam, as well as Crazy Xyz plays with the Giant Trainer for drawing multiple cards. Probably going to see this maybe played as some sort of engine in the competitive circuit. I wonder if we'll be seeing waves at any regionals and YCSs. But yeah, there's decent amount of potential there, and it seems like it's kind of hard to pull. We haven't seen any of them in common, so might be a bit of a high rarity deck for us to try and fish out in this next box. All right, on to our next box here. We've got UFO Light, the Peacock, Switch Point is our holo in here. Very nice. I'm basically fishing out for... Oh, there we go. We've got another Happy here. That's cool. Fishing out anything that I haven't read yet, specifically imports or world premiere cards. Above the Shrine, Rumid, Resilia, Supreme King, the Snake Eye Ash, and we've read all these already. Sharv Sarga, and we've got a holo Poissonnaire de Nouvelle. Very nice. It's our Hungry Burger style support here. The Pendulum, probably the best card in the entire deck, by the way. Incredible card. Shade Peacock, two of them at once there. Okay, very nice. The Realm Elegy is the... super rare of this pack here. Tarai! Starry Night. And our holo is TG All Clear. We've seen this one already. Very cool. And Ken is in here to save us from drawing and discarding. UFO Light, the Wat Tuna, the Kingdom, and we've got Wings of Light here as our holo. This is the Supreme King Dragon support here with the Zark lineup. That's really cool. Wings of Light looks amazing. Xyz Trust, we got the Stream Roommate, and there is the most important card in all of this Horus archetype. We've got the King Sarcophagus. Without this card, that kind of doesn't really do a whole lot, and yeah, beautiful. Only an ultra rare. That's okay. We'll see how this one pans out for Horus players out there that are trying to fish these out. This is really cool. Most important card in the deck. I'm very happy to pull this. Fighting Porter, the TCG Claw, sorry, not TCG. Here we go. We got another Horus card. Okay, this is our Horus box, apparently. We got Kevin Snef, Protection of Horus here as our super rare. Again, Yuki, Tuna, Peacock, and we pulled another Trisukta. Really nice. Level 6 Synchro for us. Got the Wrap, the Eulogy, and another Mountis. Papillon, Sarga. We're hoping to really pull... Oh, okay, another Nephlebis here. Really hoping to find that SP Little Knight. That would be a really nice way to round this one out. Come on, SP Little Knight. This is just what I want to link you away to with the Masquerena. It's TG All Clear for our holo in this pack. Yuki, Tiger, and... Oh, Infernal Flame Banshee is our ultra rare. It's a generic rank 4 fire monster. I think you're supposed to be making this with the Snake Eye archetype or potentially new Volcanic support as well. Beautiful card. Look at that. Mortal Body, Return of the Testina, and we've got our holo Kalarkanum. Lightworm into the Labyrinth secret rare. Oh, that's incredible. Arias, the Labyrinth Butler. Phenomenal card, honestly. One of the strongest supports that Labyrinth have gotten here. Level 6. Secret rare as well. Looks beautiful in this artwork here. And yeah, it's going to be really, really good in this deck. I assume this will probably be a 2 to 3 of in the Labyrinth strategy going forward. Huge support here. Beautiful card. Amazing. What Kingdom? Above the Shrine. And another secret rare. Okay, we got Wanted. Seeker of Sinful Spoils. So this is the add of the Diabellestar from the deck or grave to your hand, and during the main phase, banish this and target one of your sinful spoils as banished from your grave, accept itself and place it in your hand. Okay, very cool. The quick play as well, look at that. Amazing. See her on the little Wanted poster. That goes very nicely with the Diabellestar that we pulled so early on. Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful to see. Love it. Oh, okay. I've seemed to have pulled a new Testina card from this one. I don't think we've managed to see this one yet. This is a continuous trap card, Embrace of the Testina. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can target that and change it to face down, and during the end phase, target a face down defense monster your opponent controls and take control of it. Alright, okay, so a Book of Moon trap card that also mind controls. Actually, not too bad, to tell you the truth. That's pretty decent. Okay. This is Embrace of the Testina. We haven't seen this one yet. Awesome. Next up in here, we got another Silveria. Let's see if we can find the last ultra rare in the final pack. Good luck to me. Here we go. Can we end on a holo? Technically, we always end on a holo, but you know. Alright. Anything we haven't seen here before? Nope. And we do actually have an ultra rare as our final pull here. We got the Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. That's awesome. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Apologies for it being a little bit longer than normal. That's probably just because I wanted to read all of the cards that we haven't really seen before in the TCG, especially those World Premiere cards. Thank you so much to Konami for sponsoring this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite card is in Age of Overlords, what you're looking forward to, subscribe, etc. And until next time, adios.